There is little that is more exciting than a shipment of musical goodies from Amazon, especially when you live on the other side of the world and it takes 4 weeks to get here. So in this video, I'm going to take a look at some of the gear that I've bought and that you'll see here on the channel in the coming weeks. Let's go. Hi, my name is Pete and this is Studio Live Today, where I help you create, record and release your best music. And because I live on the other side of the world from Amazon.com, whenever I do an order, it's usually a fairly large sort of shipment. I'll usually buy a bunch of products because the shipping does cost quite a bit, and Amazon.com.au does not have the range of products that Amazon.com does. So in this one, I'm going to be opening up and seeing what I actually bought here, because I've actually kind of forgotten some of the things that I ordered because it was over a month ago. So let's jump in now and take a look. Now, either this has been opened by customs or the parcel just hasn't made it particularly well here, but that's okay. We will open it up. Amazon are pretty good. They normally put in a bunch of that air-filled plastic wrap or some sort of bubble wrap or something in there that's going to be okay. I've actually got a knife this time. I'll try to cut the box and not myself. And we'll get in there. And yes, we've got a box full of airy foam. So they always put this stuff on top, which is kind of nice of them. So we'll throw that off to the side and dig in, because I bought a bunch of random stuff here. Some of it will be very highly relevant to the channel and some not so much. So the first thing I've got here is, well, some guitar strings. So these are the Elixir. Now they've kind of come a bit open there, but that's okay. The strings themselves are in good tact. So these are the Elixir Nano Web Acoustic, the 8020 bronze. So these are my recommended acoustic guitar strings. And I bought myself 2 packets of these because they're much, much cheaper to buy on Amazon than they are in the music stores here in Australia. Sorry, local music stores. I do buy plenty of stuff from you, but when it comes to stuff like this that you're buying in bulk, it's always handy to have some acoustic guitar strings, because my Taylor actually needs to be restrung right now. So those will come in super handy in the very near future. Oh, I forgot that I bought so many strings. We have the electric guitar strings that I like to use here. These are the Hybrid Slinkies by Ernie Ball. These are very nice strings. I've got a 3-pack here so I can string up my electric guitars with some brand new Ernie Ball Hybrid Slinkies. And by the way, the links to all of these I'll put down in the description. So if you're looking to pick up something like this for yourself, you can jump down there and take a look. So yes, guitar strings, exciting, right? There's more to come though, I promise. Now this next one is also guitar related. So yes, there's a lot here for the guitarist today. So this is the Nomad tool set. So this one here I've been seeing online for a while. It's to clean your guitars. So it's a cool little brush there that you can get in under your guitar strings and actually clean your fretboard. So we'll look on the back here on the packaging, and yep, there's some exciting things that you can do here. And you might think, yeah, great, Pete, guitar strings and guitar cleaning kit. This is really amazing. But this is cool. Look, it's got a little brush there on that end. It's got the fret cleaner on that end, and it's got a little tool there to get into all of the nooks and crannies of your guitar. So yeah, I'm going to look forward to playing around with that one as well. All right, moving away from guitars, we have this one. Yes, I've bought myself a new pop filter. This is the MXL PF002, the Universal Metal Mesh Pop Filter. The reason I wanted to get this is, you can't see it because it's just out of shot, but my lovely hexagonal, you know, like looks like an 80s tom drum. The current one that I use that you see in all my live streams is okay, but this one's just a little smaller and it's kind of round and it just, I don't know, it looks good. And I haven't had one of these for ages, and I recommend these to folks. So I wanted to actually try it out for myself and make sure that it's going to do the job, because it looks like it's got a really nice stand on there, it's got a really nice clip, and it is a great looking little product there. So once again, they'll be linked down in the description if you want to pick up something like this, but you need a pop filter. In fact, there's a video, I'll link it somewhere up there, all about pop filters. If you don't have a pop filter and you're recording vocals or any sort of spoken word, grab yourself a pop filter. They're pretty cheap and they're super useful. This is like a geeky, nerdy music fan Christmas. This is really cool. All right, what else have we got in here? Oh, okay. By popular demand, I have picked up this baby here, the Behringer u-phoria UM2. This is basically the cheapest USB audio interface that you can buy. It's a 2-channel. It's got a mic, well, it's got a combo jack on one side. It's got an input on the other side, like a guitar input. It's got RCA out. It's got direct monitoring. It's got all of the things. It's only a 16-bit interface, so if you're looking for the best quality audio, this isn't going to be it. But it's like $35 US to buy this. It cost me $39. I had to get a different version. If you're buying things, you probably don't know this, how lucky you are in the US. In Australia, only some items ship internationally. So I had to get the version that did ship, which was $40 instead of $35. But still, I've now got myself a UM2 because it's the number one question I get about audio interfaces. Every time I talk about interfaces, people are like, what about the UM2? Because it gets good ratings, it's dirt cheap, and if you're looking to just record your sounds, then I want to actually try this out for myself. So look out for that coming up on the channel. I'll be doing a review of this one and testing it out and seeing how it goes. And once again, there's links down in the description to where you can pick one of these up, or you can go over to studiolivetoday.com/gear, and I'll make sure that there's a link to this one over there as well. All right, we've got two Amazon Basics boxes here. So I actually remember what these are before I even open them up. I know these are XLR cables. So I'm always looking for more XLR cables. I never seem to have one handy when I need one. And again, I've been told by a lot of folks, hey, just buy the Amazon Basics. They're actually really good. They're high quality, but I'm not going to recommend something until I've actually tried it out for myself. So, whilst there will be links down in the description to these, I haven't tried them yet, so I can't vouch for them yet. But let's just take a quick look at the quality of these cables. So, yeah, look, they're a nice connection there. Nice and solid, nicely weighted. The cable here is a reasonable thickness. Comes with two Velcro bits there, which is always handy to have on your cables, like built in. I'm actually impressed by that. And the price of these was actually amazing. You can see there, it's got the little Amazon Basics logo on there. Yeah, so this is going to be good. I needed a couple of medium size. So these are, I think, 1.8 meter or 6 feet cables. Sorry, this one's 10 feet, so 3 meters and a 1.8 meter. So yeah, two different cable lengths here, just for those little cable runs that sometimes you need. So yes, I know, it's cables, it's not that exciting, but it is something that's pretty necessary. And if you don't have enough of these around, you're not going to record your sound. That rhymes, and you know that rhymes. All right, last item in the box, and I have saved the best for last because, as you know, I do a lot of mobile recording, right? And I use my iPhone to record when I'm out and about, and yeah, I use my headset mic, and yeah, I plug in an interface, but I was looking for something like this that was going to be able to take my mobile recordings to the next level. So I've picked up the Zoom IQ7, which is a mobile lightning-based stereo microphone pair here. You can see it at the top there, if the reflections aren't too bad there. So it plugs in via lightning. It's got the two capsules on there. Now these are the same capsules from Zoom's handy recorders, so the H7Ns or whatever they have these days. It's got a volume knob on here. We can do some cool sort of mid and side processing on there. And importantly, we do have a headphone jack on this one. So if you've seen my video about microphones, especially USB or in this case lightning microphones, you need to make sure there's a headphone jack on there because you want to be able to monitor your audio. So when I'm out doing some field recording or I'm recording out on the go, then I need to be able to actually plug in so I can hear what I'm recording. Plus, if I want to overdub anything with this, which who knows, maybe I will, then I'll need that as well. It's very interesting though, because it's the box is here and it's not in its box. It's hanging up the top here. So that's a little bit weird. Anyway, I'm going to be playing around with this. Look out on the channel here for a review of this one coming up really soon, and I'll let you know how it goes, how it sounds, and you'll be able to see it and hear it in action. And apparently it comes with a foam windscreen as well, which is very handy. I'm just looking at the package, what it actually includes. So there you go. Once again, I'll put a link down to where you can pick this and all of the other gear that I've just unboxed here down in the description. And these will all be sort of part of some videos that I've got up and coming here on the channel. Hey, thanks for sticking around and thank you for indulging me in this video. Don't fear, this isn't going to become an unboxing channel. I just wanted to give you a sneak peek at some of the gear that we'll be featuring in the channel in the coming months. Thanks again for watching. I hope to see you on the next video.